This is St. Jeronimos Monastery.
Guide. Okay, so they have to choose and the queen told the king, don't kill there in choosing one of your children. So he had to say thank you to God. The best way to say thank you, building a church. So
Yes, this represents Henry the Navigator. This is a Templar emblem.
Why are they represented here? During the 14th century, we had a king of Portugal, that knew that they were going to be Portuguese.
Plain entrance. It's a cave where Jesus was born, or shall we say stable. This is King Jerome over here.
The artist made it. Okay, so it's like a photo.
Here's his second wife, Maria. It's the tomb of a famous Portuguese poet. I can't pronounce the name. Here's the guy. Greatest Portuguese poets, author of the maritime epic O Lusíadas, an account of the exploits of the Portuguese navigators, particularly Vasco da Gama, and the history of the Portuguese people. His birthday is June 10th, and to this day it's a national holiday. And the president usually comes and lays a wreath here on his birthday. These represent palm trees that the discoverers found.
Not only this, but in fact everything that was used inside vessels, like the ropes, for instance.
These are animals and people they found in Brazil.
To create this style that we call as manual style.
Early 16th century. Structure's Gothic, but the decoration is from manual-esque.
Church of Jeronimos.
It's
And
King
as
Manuel.
you can see, it has a lot of people around him. And we can easily notice a man dressed in blue. Okay, this man is considered to be the most important Portuguese navigator. His name, Vasco da Gama. Okay, the man that reached India in 1498.
Original altar collapsed in the earthquake.
I want something more classical, nothing so exuberant as manual style. So she ordered this marble from the southern part of Portugal, not from Italy, and from the area not far from where you are going, in Évora, so the area of Estremoz. I don't know if you can see it from there, but we have these columns on each side of the main altar. Between the columns, we have tombs, similar to the ones that we can easily see on the arms of the transit. Those tombs are the tombs of the first one to the left, Manuel, the first, then his wife, the second one, Maria, and on the other side, his son, John III, and his wife, Catherine.
These are the tombs.
So the tomb that we have on the right arm belongs to King Sebastian.
So these are all confession boxes into the walls. This prevented the young kids who were sent to the church from escaping. We used to think they could just escape through the confession boxes. Do this here because there's a solid wall behind him. This is the tomb of Vasco da Gama. That's after he was buried in Cochin in India. Then they brought his bones back to Portugal.
Difficult for them. And this old boy of 25 reached India in 1498, and then he returned there for 2 times. He died. The tombs that we call are the word. So we have Christ while walking to his death, of course, to find his death carrying the cross. That is why he's dressed in purple, because he's going to die. Gold carved work. First they carve the wood, of course, and then they should cover the wood with gold.
This represents Jesus after he was crucified and taken down.
Because King Manuel thought that probably the Spaniards could enter the capital of Portugal, trying to rule.
And here's the suspension bridge. Over there is some sort of a monument. So this is modeled after Christ the Redeemer in Rio. This big statue is in honor of all the Portuguese discoverers. The same mosaic we saw yesterday really makes you think it's uneven, and it's totally flat. This is 500th year since, I guess, the birth of Henry the Navigator. You know, here's the guys on this side. And here's the guys on the other side. There's a tall ship coming in there. Hopefully you can see it. Oh. There's another guy not moving a muscle, hoping someone wants to get his picture taken with them. Oh, here's an invasion of segways.
Someone was asking, where is the ocean? Well, it's only distance 14 kilometers from the city center.